Shalom. Check, check. Shalom. 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 Check, check. Shalom. 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 Check. Taste. Shalom. hello, hello,
Hello. Hello.
shallow, shallow, check, shallow, shallow,
They should start. Hello, hello.
Shalom. Say.
Hello, hello, hello.
Shalom. Shalom. Say. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
A pleasant morning to one and all. NSM is delighted to offer the most hospitable welcome to everyone gathered here. Education must be man-making, life-giving and character-building, said Swami Vivekananda. We at NSM believe it to the core that a school should prepare its students not only for examination but also for life and society. The constant and progressive efforts in this direction has enabled us to bring out the leadership qualities in our young and dynamic future citizens. Today is a red letter day for NSM as our budding leaders take their oath proudly, proclaiming, "Yes, I will." To add grace to this joyous occasion, we are blessed to have Dr. G. Christ Kumar, IAS, our chief guest, and Mrs. Deepika. Dr. G. Christ Kishore Kumar Garu is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Andhra Pradesh Cooperative Credit Finance Corporation. Sir has also served as Joint Collector and Additional District Magistrate in Vijayanagaram. He has discharged his services in various other honorable capacities too. NSM is delighted to have Dr. Naga Ramesh Garu as a guest of honor. Sir is a proud alumnus of our institution. He has been practicing medicine, the life-giving profession, in Guntur for the past 20 years. Sir is blessed with 3 siblings who are also the alumni of our school and they hold a high status in the society. All our esteemed guests are being led into our midst by Reverend Brother Rayapareddy, our principal, Reverend Brother Balareddy, our vice principal, the reception committee, and our school cabinet. We extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests, parents, and everyone gathered here. Dear students, let us welcome the gathering with a loud round of applause.
May I now call upon the boys' school pupil leader, Master Ishan Anani, to call the assembly to order.
Prayer is the song of the heart. It reaches the ear of God. Its power is in the one who hears it. It's a powerful contact with the greatest force in the universe. It's an honor for all of us to begin our day by seeking the blessing of the Almighty and powerful God through a prayer song by our school choir.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly stand.
Hallowed be thy name.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be seated.
Dance. Dance is the deep joy of being able to express our innermost creative feelings through rhythmic movements and gestures of the body. Here comes the Natya Mayuris of Nsm gracefully to communicate their devotion and reverence to the esteemed guests of today through their artistic movements.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now have the welcome dance by our students.
Swagatam, suswagatam, suswagatam. Veera, 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 veera. Swagatam, suswagatam, suswagatam. Navya, navya, gana, veera, Nitya, kabala, samya, veera, Navya, navya, gana, veera, Swagatam, suswagatam, suswagatam. Swagatam, suswagatam, suswagatam. మల్లియల సుగంధ
dances for the traditional welcome and an auspicious beginning. May I now request the dignitaries of the day to occupy their seats on the dais.
It is with great pleasure and honor that we welcome you all to this solemn occasion, the Investiture Ceremony of our prestigious institution. Today we gather to celebrate and acknowledge the outstanding individuals who have been chosen to take on leadership roles and responsibilities. To lead these students and the institution, our NSM is fortunate to have our dynamic principal, Reverend Brother Rai Pareddy. His innovative approach and inclusive leadership style, his dedication to academic excellence, and commitment to the holistic development of each student is truly inspiring. He is a true guide for all of us and also a challenging person who always remains humble and simple. May I now request our leader, our mentor, our principal, Reverend Brother Rai Pareddy, to address the gathering.
Chief guest of the day, Dr. G. Rice Kishore Kumar, IAS. Guest of honor, Dr. D. Nagaramesh, Madam Deepika, Reverend Brother Balareddy, Vice Principal, esteemed parents, respected teachers, and beloved students. A very good morning, and I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you for the investiture ceremony for the year 2024-25. A leader is one who has a vision whose life is an example and who shows the righteous path, not just by their words, but by their deeds. We are here to celebrate the leadership of our children. These students become the representatives of the school. It instills a sense of ownership and belongingness among the student leaders. They become the face of the institution and carry the responsibility to uphold its values, traditions, and ideals. As they move forward, they will have many more opportunities to be responsible and to be examples. Though we have a few students on whom leadership duties will be entrusted today, but everyone contributes for the growth of the other, for the school and the society, will become a leader in their lives. To grace this occasion, we have in our midst Dr. G.C. Kishore Kumar, IAS, as the chief guest. Sir belongs to IAS batch of 2014 and is the most highly qualified personality that I know. He has a children 23 degrees and is still pursuing another 3 degrees. A gold medalist from Andhra University, New Age International University, Italy, and International Association of Educators for World Peace, Health, Science, and Environment, USA and Europe, name a few. He is a doctor of medicine, doctor of philosophy, and doctor of science. He holds a PhD in stress management through linguistics and another PhD in thrift and financial inclusion among self-help groups women in East Godavari, and is pursuing another PhD right now in business administration. Sir held various positions and has been recognized with numerous awards. At present, Sir is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of APBC Cooperative Credit Finance Corporation, Vijayawada. A proud parent of Nsm, a caring father of Lochan and Devanshi, and always a great admirer of Nsm. He is with us along with Madam Deepika. Your presence is an inspiration, and your life's achievement are a motivation for all of us. Dear students and parents, let's put our hands together and extend a warm welcome to this wonderful couple with saplings. Hearty welcome, sir. Hearty welcome, madam. We have in our midst Dr. Nagaramesh as a guest of honor. He has been practicing in Guntur for the past 20 years as diabetologist and dermatologist. A proud alumnus of batch 1985 from NSM. As we heard in the introduction, his three brothers, two were the students of NSM. One, the district judge, another is solicitor in UK, and third brother is an advocate and a parent of this school. We are proud of you, sir, for the service that you render to the humanity as a doctor. Hearty welcome, dear sir, to NSM. Let's extend a warm welcome to sir with a huge round of applause as we present a sapling. To all the parents, friends, a hearty welcome. Your presence is always a joy and a sign of support. For the last few days, the staff, sub-staff, and the students have been working very hard for this program. However, due to uncertain weather condition, we have shifted the program to Montfort Auditorium. I especially appreciate and extend our gratitude to all the coordinators and the PE department for ensuring that everything is in its place at the right time. Dear students, we have taken 4 towering personalities as the name of our groups. Bose, full of courage and dedication. Nehru, a great statesman and a visionary. Patel, a sign of fearlessness and a great diplomat. And Tagore is a person of intellect and spirituality. As all of you are part of this group, I wish and hope that we all imbibe their qualities in our lives. I extend my appreciation and congratulations to all the leaders who are taking oath today. May I remind each of you, dear leaders, that it is more of a responsibility than a mere title. It is a privilege that you're all given the duties for the smooth functioning of this institution. Extend your might and be pillars of support to all the staff, sub-staff, while they are here to give their best for each of you. I once again renew my warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, brother, for rolling out a red carpet welcome to the gathering through your warm words of welcome.
Our NSMites are our pride and joy. The education that is imparted to them go beyond learning and reaches out to the horizon to make leaders who, apart from making a life for themselves, are also keen on touching the lives of others by reaching out to them and making a difference in their own little way. The worthiest of all, who possess the clearest vision to withstand and face the challenges of today and tomorrow and be the guiding lights, are elected to shoulder the responsibilities and walk the extra mile. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now feast our eyes as the young and dynamic leaders take up the oath. We shall now have the installation of school pupil leaders.
I now call upon the school pupil leaders, the assistant school pupil leaders, and the class leaders to come forward to take the oath.
May I now request our principal, Reverend Brother Ayapredi, to do the honors for the school pupil leaders.
Do you, the students of the different classes, accept N. Inani and D. Maunika as school pupil leaders and J. Yuvasri Bhagwan and D. Venisha as assistant pupil leaders? Will you, the students of different classes, cooperate to the best of your ability? Ishan Inani and D. Maunika as school pupil leaders and J. Yuvasri Bhagwan and D. Venisha as assistant school pupil leaders? Ishan Inani and D. Maunika as school leaders and J. Yuvasri Bhagwan and D. Venisha as assistant school pupil leaders. Will you cooperate to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and reputation of this? Now you may take the oath. I,
युवश्री भगवान जय
E. Maunika,
ईशान नानी
D. Venisha,
the school pupil leaders
the school pupil leaders
of NSM Public School,
of N.St. Public School,
promise
promise
in the name of God
in the name of God
and on my honor
and on my honor
to do my best
to do my best
exercise my duties
to exercise my duties
to God,
to God,
to my country,
to my country,
to my school,
to my school,
and to my fellow students.
and to my fellow students.
So help me God.
So help me God. Respected brother, we, the school pupil leaders of N.St. Public School, now request you that the honor of school pupil leadership be bestowed upon us.
I give you honor and the banner. Be faithful and devoted to your duties as representatives of this institution.
May I now request the class teachers to come forward to present the class leader badges to their respective class leaders. Thank you, brother. Thank you, teachers. Our young leaders have shown their commitment to excellence, their readiness to lead, and their willingness to serve. As they march back with the badge of honor, we are also entrusting them with the responsibility, the values, and principles that our institution stands for. We believe in their ability to inspire, to innovate, and to lead with integrity and compassion.
True leaders do not create followers, they create more leaders. The school is divided into 4 houses: Bose, Nehru, Patel, and Tagore. The captains and vice captains of different houses are geared up today to exhibit positive leadership skills, supportive and fair attitude, respectful conduct towards their students. Be the role models and translate their vision into reality.
We shall now have the installation of the captains. May I now request our noble and ethical guest of the day, Mr. G. Christ Kishore Kumar Garu, to felicitate the house captains and the vice captains with honor and the banner.
I now call upon the captains and vice captain, 4 houses, come forward to take the oath. To you, the members of the different houses, except Vaibhav Gupta and U. Lahari, Akrit Mittal and Shravya Dikshita, Y. Vinin Tirup and Vaishnavi Jakotia, A. Banu Satvik and D. Sahiti as the captains, and R. Gokul Manikanta and Sauparnika Sunil, Sambhav Jain and K. Shirin Deepya, M. Gunish Purna and N. Tejasvi Lakshmi, P. Karthik and D. Sanjana as the vice captain of the Bose, Nehru, Patel, and Tagore houses, respectively. Will you, the members of the different houses, cooperate to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution as the members of your house, led by your captains? Will you, the captains, vice captains, four different houses, cooperate to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution as the captains of your houses?
Yes, we will.
Now you may take the oath.
Take this. I,
Vaibhav Gupta,
Captain
U. Lahari,
R. Gokul,
Saupanika Sunil,
Akrit Mittal,
T. Shravya Dikshita,
Sambhav Jain,
K. Shirin Deepya,
N. Tejasvi Lakshmi,
Nish Purna,
Vaishnavi Jakotia,
Vinin Tirup,
T. Sanjana,
Karthik,
T. Sahiti,
A. Banu Satvik,
Captain
captains of
four houses
four houses
of
of
Nsm
Nsm
Public School.
Public School.
Promise
Promise
in the name of
in the name of God and
on my honor
on my honor
to
to do
my best
my best
to exercise
to exercise my duties
to God,
to God, my country,
to
my school,
and
and to my house.
so help.
So help me God. Respected sir, we, the captains of four houses of N.St. Public School, now request you that the honor of captainship be bestowed upon us.
I give you honor, banner, faithful as captains of houses.
The leaders are being honored, the flags. The Bose House captains are receiving their flags. Lahari is receiving the placard. Nehru House captains are receiving their flags. Vice captains are receiving their placard. Now we have the Patel House vice captains receiving the placards. The captains of the Patel House are receiving their flags. Tagore House vice captains receive their placards. We have the Tagore House vice captains receiving the flags. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. Our young leaders are marching back, ready to exhibit the qualities of courage, integrity, coordination, cooperation with positive team and disciplined sportsmanship.
It was rightly said that education is to nurture and strengthen the values with which a child is born. We at NSM provide our students with opportunities in numerous fields to identify and ignite their inborn talents and to produce citizens with academic excellence, aesthetic refinement, physical fitness, moral uprightness, and holistic development. To imbibe in the pupils these qualities and enable them to explore their hidden talents, we at NSM have various clubs to develop literary, cultural, and language skills. We do have sports and games and maths and science clubs too.
To bring awareness about our health, we have the Health and Wellness Club. To instill in the students the virtue of giving and serving the poor, we have the Social Service Club. To unfurl and strengthen the technical skills of the students, to be in par with the global world, which is ever growing in the fields of technology, we have the ICT Club. UR Tourism Club is also introduced with an objective of creating interest, awareness, and a sense of responsibilities towards our country's natural and cultural heritage. To groom and mold our students to be effective in organizing and maintaining different events creatively, we are proud to announce that the Event Management Club is introduced.
The club secretaries and the assistants of the above said clubs are now ready to take the oath. We shall now have the installation of the club secretaries. May I now take this opportunity to invite today's guest of honor, Dr. Nagaramesh Garu, to present the honor and banner to our secretaries.
I now call upon an assistant cultural, language, maths and science, quiz, green earth, health and wellness, ICT, and event management clubs come forward to take the oath. the students of the different clubs, except M. Ketan and Unnati, Yashwant and R. Pratyaksh and Sirini, Aiden and Ragatulika, Ritesh and Venela, Nihal and Neha, Nikhil and Aarti, Sayam Kumar, Ragasri Amruta, Sayam Jain and Rachel Jo, Lakshmikant and Ruti, Ketan and Saryu Vinit, Joel and Suchita as secretaries, and Charan and Kanak, Sayam Jain and Pratishta, Lalit Sai and Shanvita, Charan Sri Sai and Nesia, Madhav and Sneha, Pavaspuran and Vaishnavi, Dheeraj, Agnana Ankita, Pravalesh and Cheryl Blessing, Shrikar and Srinidhi, Udainath and Hamsini, Jaydeep and Sai Lasya, Aman Dhruv and Lynette Jennifer as Assistant Secretary of the Literary, Cultural, Games and Sport, English Language, Social Service, Maths and Science, Quiz, Green Earth, Health and Wellness, Tourism, ICT, and Event Management Clubs, respectively. Will you, the members of the different houses, cooperate to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution for your active participation and encouragement in the various activities of the literary, cultural, games and sports, English language, social service, maths and science, quiz, green earth, health and wellness, your tourism, ICT, and event management clubs, respectively. Will you, secretaries and assistant secretaries of the literary, cultural, games and sports, English language, social service, maths and science, quiz, green earth, health and wellness, your tourism, ICT, and event management clubs, cooperate to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution? Now you may take the oath.
I,
Unnati Tapadia,
Ketan M,
K. Lalita Akshita,
N. Jashwant,
Sirini,
R. Pratyaksh,
Ragatulika,
Aiden Jerome Lincoln,
Y. Nityasri Venala,
D. Ritesh Karthik,
Neha Reddy N,
Nihal,
P. Nikhil,
Artisha,
Kumar Bafna,
I. Ragasri Amruta,
Sayam Jain,
A. Rachel Jose,
P. Lakshmikant Reddy,
Priti Agarwal,
M. Ketan Sairam,
Saryu Vinit,
P. Pratik,
K. Suchita, Hanak Jain,
N. Charan Tej,
A. Pratishta, Sayam Jain, E. Shanvita,
K. Lalit Sai Krishna Reddy,
Nitya Jeslia John,
T. H. Charan Sri Sai,
K. Sneha,
A. Madhav Reddy,
TSS Vaishnavi,
G. Bhavaspuran, K. Dheeraj Chandra,
S. Gnani Ankita, P. Pravalesh, CH Cheryl Blessing, A. Sai Srikar, K. Srinidhi, A. Udainath, L. Hamsi,
L. Jaydeep,
Venkat Sai Lasasri B, R. Amandru, Z. Jennifer,
is
Secretaries
Nsm Public
of Nsm Public School
promise
promise
the name of God
in the name of God
and on my honor
and on my honor
do my best
to do my best
to exercise my duty
to exercise my duties
to God,
to God,
to my country,
to my country,
to my school,
to my school,
and to my fellow students.
and to my fellow students.
So help me God.
So help me God. Here we, the secretaries of Nsm Public School, now request you that the honor of secretaryship be bestowed upon us.
I give you this honor and the banner. Be faithful and devoted to your duties as secretary.
I request our principal, Reverend Brother Rayappa Reddy, and our vice principal, Reverend Brother Bala Reddy, to accompany the guest of honor.
The literary secretaries are proudly receiving their badges. The boy secretary of literary club received his badge. The cultural secretary of the boys cultural secretary is receiving his badge. Now we witness the sports secretaries are receiving their badges. Now it's the turn of the English club secretaries to receive their badges. It's a feast to our eyes to see the young leaders receive the leadership responsibilities. The social service club secretaries are receiving their badges and the responsibilities too. Now we have the maths and science club secretaries receiving the responsibilities in the form of badges. The quiz secretaries are honored with their badges. They are also reminded of their duties to be carried on. Now we have the Green Earth Club secretaries receiving their honors in the form of badges. Here we have the Health and Wellness Club secretaries receiving their badges. The Girls Health and Wellness Club secretary receiving a badge. Yuva Tourism Club secretaries are honored with their badges. She is a Girls Yuva Tourism Club secretary. Now we have the ICT Club secretary receiving his badge and honor. Here we have the Event Management Club secretary receiving the badge. And we are proud to say that this is a new club which was introduced this year. Now, the assistant clubs, the assistant secretaries of different clubs are being honored with the badges.
Thank you, sir and brothers, for bestowing honors on our secretaries. The young and enthusiastic student leaders who have been sworn in just now proudly march back with their heads held high and shouldering the responsibilities of discharging their duties to their respective clubs. They are firm in their outlook and ready to inspire their fellow males.
The hoisting of the school flag symbolizes the institution's identity, values, and aspirations. It fosters a sense of belonging and pride in the school's heritage, achievements, and values. Watching the flag rise can be a powerful motivator, inspiring students to strive for excellence in their endeavors. The ritualistic aspect of flag hoisting teaches students the importance of respect, discipline, and tradition. We now have the hoisting of the school flag by our school pupil leaders, followed by the school anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly stand. Thank you, students. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be seated. As the flag gently sway, the leaders are reminded to fulfill their responsibilities, fulfill the duties towards our school and the houses they belong to. With their hearts brimming with joy and hope, they march back, upholding the values.
The NSM family is filled with immense joy and pride to have Dr. G. Christ Kishore Kumar Garu as a chief guest. Sir is a classic example for our young leaders who have just sworn in. Sir has been awarded 14 prestigious awards for being the best RDO, Best Registration Officer. He was awarded with 6 gold medals by the Red Cross Society. He was adjudged as the best officer for 4 consecutive terms in Srikakulam, and the list is endless. So, your words of wisdom will surely enlighten our students. May I now request Dr. Christ Kishore Kumar Garu to render his valuable message.
Respected gathering, for coming here, better half asked me. I said, however God leads. But coming here, what an geometry, calculate, said that a circle will, after 3, add to, circle is full, now what I see here is complete statistical, technical and critical, wherein we have to go on. So credit goes to the headed by Reverend Rai Predi Bala Reddy garu. I respect your claps tell how much you love them. I also invite an doctor. I am fortunately an alumni of Dr. Nagramesh, also great thing, and I'm really fortunate showing captains all that, take it as so leaders especially how to confine myself, secretary, captains, vice captains, whosoever are there are now bestowed with the best. All have the responsibility of taking the full of this campus, venue, campus, environment here, also for students. So you have to well role. You are not sent along classmate, but you are also. If I am wrong, raise a hand. If I am right, raise a hand. You are not only a student, along with you, as a leader, prince, as a captain, XYZ, also to guide your fellow student. Am I right or wrong? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. మీ పిల్లలే కాదు తోటి పిల్లలకి లీడర్లు కూడా వాళ్ళని బాధ్యత కూడా మీకు రైజ్ అ హ్యాండ్ అంటున్నా. ఎస్ నాట్ రైజింగ్ హ్యాండ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఏ thought. Doctor will. Now you have lot of claps. When I was in almost all more or less is St. Xavier might be not. nearby town of I was of family who had a lot of clubs, but I like Telugu. Probably by now you might have understood my English might not have matched with, but I chose Telugu as a club. I use it leader of. I try to see club will be there. Thankfully, have the world's top rank car. Have a lot of clubs. Lot of times, Principal Garu went on eight types of clubs you have. Now, I believe when I was in Hyderabad preparing for IAS, somebody told that you have peace of mind. For that, you perform yoga, learn yoga. Then I went to yoga class. Then yoga is one thing, meditation is one thing, leg on the head, all big thing. I could not do. But there is one yoga called Savasana. What is Savasana? Just lie down and we use weight for Savasana. For the master to say, now Savasana. Aha, great yoga. Now sleep. And one day what happened is, one fellow went into sleep and he never got up. We all went and woke him up. Like that, all the clubs I believe, the cultural club, sports and games club people have been luckier because you always will be merriment. That is one side of the story. Just 1 minute. There are certain countries like Russia, Israel, France, and some more countries where everyone in that country, or a boy, man or a woman, they would have been given military. Israel is a small country. Might be knowing, of course, all the elder people know that there is a war going on between. There, what you should understand is every Israeli, every Frenchman, every Russian, now the president of Russia, everyone during their childhood, they have undergone their college, they have undergone military training. So if you ask how many military people are there in your country, their population is military, one after the other, one after the other. The last man also fight. Similarly, they are making fighters society. Every one of you is going to be a fighter by learning literature, learning mathematics, learning science. You are going to embolden the, you are going to elongate natural, cultural, historical, moral legacy of this nation forward and set benchmark and touchstone nations come. And I want to conclude. Nobody in India will stand as defined with regard to time. It's 7 minutes. But just the four, apart from the other clubs, 4 clubs I want. Now the Bose. Bose is an IAS officer during the British times. Officer. They have achieved the highest in the country as an editor. But he left it and he founded Indian Army, Indian Azad in the Fauj, Singapore, and he fought for the nation. And you have Nehru, a great statesman who knows the history of the entire world, and he also wrote of India, got independence country. You have Patel. Yeah, when it got independence in 1947, not all the Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Bengal, not all these states were there. You have king, princess, you have kings, small. And if it that not make a country, then he took the challenge and he integrated the entire country. The last term in India in 1947, after India got independence, was Hyderabad, ruled by Nizam. It was very difficult. Nizam was supported by Pakistan. It was very difficult unless and until Hyderabad is integrated with India, India cannot be complete. So the police action integrated Hyderabad into India. Now complete India map is one without having another nation. Such an iron man is Patel. Have Tagore, greatest philosopher, great man, great thinker, the first Asian win the Nobel Prize for Literature. But a great have an Indian as the first Asian win the Nobel Prize for Literature. Like that, all the people they represent clubs of named by these four people, but also the other clubs flourish well. And really, I respect Dr. Nag, Dr. Reverend Rai Preddigar, Brother Alareddy Reddy and all the teachers and really event managers and no, the captains standing there, making me realize as if I am watching a Republic Day parade. All the students here, and I also very happy that my children are our children, our ministers and my children happy to. God be with you all. Have a great time for all the torch bearers. Let India flourish and become number one contribution of anyone. And when they ask who is this boy and girl, no, man and women who did this great thing, then in that history are she of NSM Public School, Paramata, Vijayawada. Thank God, thank teachers, thank teaching, non-teaching staff, and the management. And there is a stopwatch. I'm an Indian, so you can understand why I exceeded the time. Thank you for the opportunity. Again, I pray God, all flourish well. God be with you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of praise for our institution. We are certainly on cloud nine now. We thank you very much for reminding our young leaders about their responsibility. Your words of wisdom will certainly enlighten our students. Thank you once again, sir. May I now request Reverend Brother Rayapreddy, our principal, to honor our chief guest with a sash. We request Reverend Brother Bala Reddy, our vice principal, to present a memento to Dr. D. Christ Kishore Kumar Garu and Mrs. Deepika Garu. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brothers.
It is with great pleasure that we welcome our esteemed guest of honor, known for his outstanding contributions to medicine. Dr. Nagaramesh Garu has been a beacon of inspiration and driving force in medical field. Today, we have the unique privilege of hearing from someone whose vision and leadership continue to shape the future. May I now request Dr. Nagaramesh Garu to deliver his valuable message.
Thank to all. Honorable Chief Guest of the day, Kishore Kumar Garu, IAS. Respected brothers, Reverend Brother Rayappa Reddy Garu, Reverend Brother Mr. Ala Reddy Garu, respected staff, my dear students, and one and all. Sir, firstly, I am not an orator, as Mr. Kishore Kumar Garu, who has given a wonderful speech without preparation. I had to prepare in the view of
I wanted to read out my speech so that I don't miss any point on this occasion. My permission
to the dignitaries
to permit me to read out my speech. It's a great pleasure and an honor to be with you on Investiture Ceremony. I went back to my school days by seeing this wonderful gathering before me. Delighted to see. I am a former student of this school
and a doctor
by profession. Thank you, brothers, for inviting me as guest of honor and for giving me a great opportunity to share my views on this matter. In the outset, investiture ceremony is one by which selected students are given an official rank, an authority, a power over the students of their teams. It provides the students with opportunity
step into leadership.
through a process of nomination, election, etc. Apart from studies, students learn valuable lessons about responsibility, accountability, and decision making. Remember, leadership is not a bed of roses. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others of your team. I reiterate my school days when I belonged to Tagu. We had all the 3-4 groups earlier in decades back. Our brothers are continuing the same. Very nice to see this. So coming to the point, to share one experience which I had in the school when I am in Tagore group. There used to be a very good team leader. We didn't have 4 captains or vice captains for every team. We had only one leader. I could tell. We have 4 for each group. We used to participate in several sports activities like basketball, football, table tennis, volleyball, every day. And my team, under the leadership of my friend, we used to lose the games frequently. We used to be winners more time. My leader wanted to step back from the leadership because of the failures. We tried to persuade him to stick out to the leadership, but unfortunately things didn't work. He has stepped down and another leader has come into the position. This is one typical experience I had. I want to impress upon the leaders of this point. You have sports spirit. Don't be disheartened if you lose. Search for the defects of your team. Failures, remember, failures are the stepping stones to success. A good opportunity to learn new things. I don't want my humble request to all the leaders is that I don't want you to repeat this please. Fail and accept the challenges. That's the leader. Being a doctor, I want to share some health issues as well. I am happy that several departments are here, so it is giving health awareness and all other tasks very well organized by the management of the school. Which covers all the health aspects. Also back. I would like to, with all the permission of Reverend Brother Raya Reddy garu and Brother Bala Reddy garu, if I am not wasting their time, I will hand over 10 books free of cost to the school.
Some more time, sir, if you permit me, or are you in a hurry to close it? Just 5 more minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Regarding the health, page number 45, sir. But practice. But health course. Very important. Especially from the school going students, into health aspects. You will have good health, that you will be healthy. The society will be healthy. And the country will be healthy. Thereby, bring our country globally from the 5th position.
All the students are tomorrow's citizens to achieve this mission. A small word for my school days. You are all students, you are all lucky to be N.S.M. We have dedicated brothers employing highly qualified staff, and their hard work day in and day out is only for one cause: to carve your future, to bring you in flying colors. Today, the N.S.M. students are spread worldwide. I am happy to say this. Occupying several good positions outside the country. This is the wisdom of N.S.M. school. I would like to have applause for the wisdom of this school, please. Thank you. School is alone. This school has taught me a pandora of behavior, discipline, punctuality, time management, communication, problem solving, leadership skills, teamwork, adaptability, creativity, professionalism, moral values, honesty, kindness, empathy, trusting with others, whatnot. I assure you, the school gives a holistic view. Also, I speak after decades, even today, the school didn't abandon me.
It further gave me a resurrection by sharing my views on this occasion. We are 4 brothers of this school. My elder brother is a district judge. The next one, myself, is a doctor. And the other one is a solicitor who is practicing in the United Kingdom. And the youngest one is an advocate of State of High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you. I attribute this greatness only for this school, Nsm Public School. Coming to the dance program, students' performance is gorgeous. The invitation dance program, girls. It is gorgeous, energetic. They rock the dais. I could see the hard work done by the staff. They might have taken great pains for this dance program to be performed by the students. I congratulate all the staff who have taken great pains to get the students so. Thank you. I wouldn't take much of your time. I bless all the leaders and students as well and wish a great success in your future endeavors. A small appeal to our chief guest of the day, Sri Kishore Kumar Garu. Sir, I had a small pause in my speech as you are on the dais today. I had some hypothetical figures which with regards to other entities of administrative. I am tongue-tied, sir, to reveal them, as you need only theoretical, more appropriately accurate figures. You are an expert and you have all the statistics of the administrative affairs at your fingertips. Sir, I admire you as a civil servant, as you are one among the steering committee of administrative affairs of the country in propelling the country a step forward by improvised administration. Reverend Brother, lastly, Reverend Brother Rayapareddy Garu, Reverend Brother Balareddy Garu, I once again thank you. You made my day, giving me this opportunity to share my views on this special occasion of investiture ceremony. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring our students with your personal childhood experiences and health tips. May I now request our principal, Reverend Brother Rayapareddy, to present a sash to our guest of honor, Dr. D. Nagaramesh Garu. And we request our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Bala Reddy, to present a memento to our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brothers.
Gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received. Thankfulness is the natural impulse to express that feeling. The school people leaders are here to express their gratitude to everyone who have made this day a memorable one. Vote of thanks by the school people leaders.
Greatest virtue is not only expressing gratitude, but expressing it from the bottom of your heart.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I, Ishan Inani,
And D. Maunika,
the school pupil leaders, feel honored to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of our NSM family on this auspicious occasion.
we at NSM are taught that gratitude is riches. To begin with, we extend a heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests, Dr. G. Christ Kishore Kumar Garu, Mrs. Deepika Garu, and Dr. Naga Ramesh Garu for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion with your presence. Dear sirs and madam, your words of inspiration are truly a source of enlightenment for all of us. We promise to put into practice all that we have learned from you today.
We thank our principal, Reverend Brother Rai Pareddi, for being the pillar of support, leaving no stone unturned in meticulously planning out this event. We are extremely privileged to work under the dynamic leadership of our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Bala Reddy. You have all been a beacon of light to all of us.
Success is not something that can be achieved overnight. It is a result of continuous hard work and never-ending efforts. We would like to thank our guiding lights, our beloved teachers who were committed to their work for making today's event a unique one. A big thank you to our Physical Education Department, Mrs. Priyanka, Mr. Anil, Mr. Vijay, Miss Sandhya, Mr. Akash, and Miss Rupa, who have worked day and night to make this investiture ceremony a resounding success.
We gloriously applaud our art master, Mr. A. Ram Babu, and all the others who made our day a memorable one. Without your help, today's event would have been like a rainbow without colors.
We thank and appreciate the press and media for excellent coverage of this program.
Our thanks goes out to the student community for their active participation and cooperation. We are forever grateful to the parents for their unending encouragement. A special word of thanks to our indispensables for their unmatched toil. Your contribution is what made this day extraordinary.
Above all, we thank Lord Almighty for showering His choicest blessings upon us, so that each step of ours would lead to the gateway of success. Thank you one and all.
Our national anthem is a powerful symbol of our nation's heritage and collective spirit, reminding the shared history, struggles, and aspirations. Now we have the national anthem by school choir. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. An announcement. All the captains, vice captains, secretaries, and cabinet in charge teachers are requested to assemble immediately near the stage for a group photo.
The task of nation building lies in the hands of its young people. Just as a potter molds soft clay into beautiful pieces of art, an educational institution plays a major role in shaping young minds. A school plays an even more important role as it is here, that a child steps in as an innocent bud to blossom into a tender flower. Today, we have bestowed on yet another set of torchbearers the honor of carrying out the mighty task of conducting various events of the school and training them to lead mankind towards a prosperous future. Wish you all the best, young leaders. May God be with you and all of us. Thank you.